My GF keeps seeing her ex and she always talks about how cute he is, so I broke up with her. My girlfriend and I have dated for over a year now, but lately she keeps going to hang out with her ex-boyfriend. I let her do it as I trust her, but as she kept going to hang out with him I started to have concerns. For starters, she would not stop canceling dates for us and then she would go and see him and be with him all day. When I talk to her on the phone she talks about how cute he is and how she misses him, etc. I broke up and feel like a weight has been lifted off my chest. I know there was something going on behind the scenes and I know I was being cheated on. After I broke up she pretty much told me I was a side option to her while she waited for her ex to come back home to Georgia. I knew my gut feeling was right, and despite the fact a weight has been lifted off of me I feel really heartbroken and kind of insecure because my first ex did the same to me. I've dated 2 girls so far and they both made me a side option and played with my feelings. Wife cheated. Found my wife leaving an apartment building this morning after being out all night. I don't know exactly what happened in the apartment building, but I know a male that I knew she was talking to lives there. First time they met up, I'm sure, he actually a loser, with no job, no car and no life. I'm not sure how to process this right now. I don't feel anything, I'm not sure why. You don't just accidentally sleep at another man's apartment. We have a young child, 4. I don't understand why she's do this to us. It's not so much me and worried about, it's our child. She just fucking ripped it all away for what? A fucking loser who is trying to take advantage of a mentally ill mother and wife. My wife has been dealing with severe mental health issues for what feels like forever. I've been trying my absolute best to keep shit together, including all the bills. Don't get me wrong, she's a great mother and puts 100% into her child. I love our child more than anything in the world and would do anything for her. I want full custody of our child, but I also fear for my wife's life if I take full custody. As upset as I am now, I don't want my child to go motherless. I can't imagine trying to explain that to a 4-year-old. Anyways, I just wanted to tell someone, this is a throwaway account for obvious reasons. I feel pressured into wearing a fake mustache to work. Several weeks ago, I glued on a fake mustache as part of a Halloween costume. My roommate tricked me into using this super heavy-duty glue. The next day I wasn't able to get it off. I was majorly pissed, but there wasn't anything I could do. I had a job interview, and had to show up with this fake mustache. I had rehearsed a stupid line of how I like to make people laugh, and this is how I like to test how healthy an office culture was. Well, the interviewer, my new boss, didn't realize it was fake. In fact, he had a mustache in the same style as my fake one. The interview went well, and he ended it with some comment of how great my mustache looked. Was probably stupid, but I decided to wear the fake mustache to my first day of work today as to not disappoint my new boss. He made another comment today of how much he liked my mustache. Now I feel like I have to keep wearing this thing. I've checked my wallet twice and my fridge 3 times and it's still empty. I'm making the most amount of money I've ever made and I just had to cancel Apple TV yesterday just to pay for my bills and gas. At 37, I did not expect this. I was invited to my kids' elementary school for lunch today. They have 15 minutes to eat. This is absurd. They lengthened the school year and got rid of Wednesday early release and somehow they only are allotted 15 minutes to eat. Seems like they should get more time. Not just for eating but for social connections and letting their little brains have a break.